Welcome to the 2022 presentation night. Your hosts this evening are our school leaders, Rory Hackett, Maddie Brunton, Lucy Marr, Matilda Cook, Max Hamilton and Darcy Walsh. Please stand for the acknowledgement of country spoken by Sinead Stansbury and Ivy Cranwell, followed by the national anthem.
Namani. My name is Ivy and together with Sinead we will be presenting the Welcome to Country. Namani, Namiji Ivy.
Namani, Namiji Sinead. Nudli Narunga Bungarella.
We are on Narunga country.
Bani Bunagu Bungara.
This is their country.
Bani Bunagu Wadley.
This is their home.
Nyungu.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are one. With golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is good by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage of birds Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing of birds Australia fair.
Tonight we will be presenting a range of academic awards to students. In years 3 to 11, Achievement and Merit Awards will be given out. The criteria for these awards are in your program. Now please welcome our Principal, Ali Bogle, for her opening address.
I can't get through it. You finish it. Just getting my tissues organised, just in case. Good evening and welcome to our annual school presentation night. A night when we acknowledge the achievements of our students and say farewell to those who have completed their education and are moving on to a new phase in life. Tonight, however, is a little different. Tonight I deliver my very last presentation night speech, as I too am farewelling MDS. Like the class of 2022, I'm embarking on a new phase in my life, venturing into new realms with endless possibilities for the future. Well, actually, yours are more endless than mine, because I'm a bit older. On this evening, I share the same sense of trepidation, excitement, regret, and anticipation as it was 14 and then 2 more didn't come, so it's now 12 of you, I think, or maybe it's still 11 of you who are sitting here with us tonight. Like them, I reflect on the last 13 years because for 4 of them, we've actually shared the same period of time here at MDS. I began my role as principal when they were in reception, and I've been privileged to bear witness to their whole school lives. James, Georgia, Mav and Rory were receptions in 2010. In 2012, they were joined by Johnny, and in 2015, Belinda and Flynn joined us each partway through the year. Scott and Jordan joined the MDS ranks in 2016 as the group entered the middle school. And then in 2018, the Curramulka kids arrived, Archie, Lachlan and Saxon. Edsel became part of the crew in 2019, partway through Year 9. Then the class was added to once again with a huge influx of amazing young men. Harry, Tyson, another Jordan. See, Jordan, I got you in. Cooper, Noah, and Cooper with a K. And finally, it was all made complete this year when Marley joined the crew. There have been many comings and goings, with each individual adding their own unique personality to the group. Students may have come and gone, and our school has seen many changes over the years. When I arrived in 2010, students used computers once a week, if they were lucky. Their teachers would book them into a computer room where banks of very clunky desktops allowed them to word process their work, which they had written by hand beforehand, taken it in, and then they word processed it. We had limited internet and certainly no Wi-Fi. We still use whiteboards, and if I remember clearly, I think there was actually a blackboard and some chalk in one classroom. Most student work was written by hand, and many teachers still marked with a red pen, with a grade or a number, a tick and a cross. Today, all of our teaching spaces are equipped with interactive screens and TVs. We have Wi-Fi connectivity across the school. Middle and senior students do the majority of their work via digital technology on their own devices, and DayMap is the repository of all aspects of our daily workings here at school. And it sits on a cloud somewhere. In my first year at MDS, we had 57 students travelling every day to school on the Stansbury bus alone. We had 44 Year 10 students. This year, the Stansbury bus list contains 28 names, although Nerida tells me she rarely has more than 20 kids on the bus at any one time. And we have 12 students in Year 10. We had a middle school building which 20% of its floor space was given over to corridors. The entranceway was through a classroom, which was used as a withdrawal space, and the central space was a windowless box where we put our teachers. A complete refurbishment over the summer holidays in 2015 created an open-plan building with lots of light, glass and space, and now it provides a great learning environment for our students in the middle school. The Great Mouse Plague of 2014, which saw mice running across children's legs as they were sitting on the carpet listening to Carol Carter read. The old admin building had to be vacated because the odour of dead and dying rodents created a health hazard to those who worked and visited the space. It took 4 years, 4 long years, with an office which I remember was in a corridor with no windows, down a step off the old dance drama room. We had a staff room in what was then the dance drama room. Then we moved again over to the steam room, what is now the steam room, for our staff room and our admin area. And then finally, when demolition occurred and the builders had refurbished the rooms, we moved back into our current very welcoming administration area. I'm sure all of the staff who were here at the time remember sharing one toilet in the community library. 37 adults and one toilet. Until a portable toilet block was craned into the area outside the reading garden for staff to use. I'm sure the students who were here at that time remember that huge crane lifting the toilet block over the Home Ec Centre. All our fingers crossed that it wouldn't fall on top of it. For some students, their fingers are crossed that it would fall on top of it because that would be more exciting. The closure of Port Vincent Primary School at the end of 2016 provided us with funds to create a fabulous new building for our senior students to experience their learning. The building was completed in 2019, and it's fitting that 2 of the students who came to us from Port Vincent Primary School, Scott and Jordan, graduate tonight having used that building for their final 2 years of schooling. We've seen upgrades and refurbishments to the library, science laboratories, the Home Ec Centre, the Tech Studies Workshop. Classrooms have had walls knocked out, doors put in. We've created larger spaces. Our grounds have seen the inclusion of a nature play area, resurfaced courts and lighting. Even 3 years ago, we would not have been sitting here tonight for fear that there might be a summer shower and we'd all get wet because the roof leaked. Now we have this wonderful space for our students and our community to use, and these amazing AV possibilities as we stream tonight's event live to an audience at home. Thanks to a bequest from the late Joan Correll, a great friend to our school and our community, we're also standing proudly on our new stage. There have been many changes over the 13 years that I've been principal of Minlaton District School, but these are just the physical changes. More important than these are the changes that we see taking place every day for the young people in our charge. The delight and amazement of the reception who decodes the words on a page independently for the first time. And the proud mum who posts on social media when her reception daughter reads a book for the first time to her grandfather. The shy kid who cries on that first morning in reception and is escorted daily to class by a parent, who's now studying at university with great plans for the future. The Year 5 student struggling with a maths problem, but through perseverance and support from an amazing string of teachers over the years, goes on to pass Year 12 maths with flying colours. I've loved this job. It's not just a job to me. I'm getting a tissue out just in case, all right? Just keep me on the straight and narrow here, okay? It's not just a job for me, it is a vocation. I've spent 43 years in classrooms, yes, I am that old, and the role of teachers has changed significantly in that time. So too has the role and expectations of parents, families, communities, society as a whole. We've grown more connected via the use of social media, yet less connected from those around us. We speak less face-to-face, curate our lives on Instagram and TikTok, or whatever platform's now in vogue. We expect schools to take responsibility for so much that as a child myself was the responsibility of my parents and my family. I cringe every time I hear someone in the media pontificate when a new scourge on our society hits the front pages. And some expert invariably states, schools should teach about that. Or schools need to do more. Well, that should be part of the school curriculum. Schools are now the providers of more than literacy and numeracy and subject-specific knowledge, skills and understandings. And we're no longer just teachers. We're relationship counsellors, sex education providers, cyber safety experts, health advisors, psychologists, financial planners, nutrition experts. We provide advice on driver safety, consent, employment, family dynamics, the list goes on. You name it, someone thinks it's the responsibility of teachers and schools. And to our detriment, we do it. We do it all. We do it because we care about the young people in our care for 6 hours a day, 5 days a week, 40 days a year. We do it because education is our passion. Seeing our young people evolve into independent, critical thinkers, ready to take on the world is the reason that we do what we do, to the best of our ability, every single day. So tonight, I want to acknowledge not just this group of wonderful young people who graduate from MDS having completed Year 12, but also the stellar team of both teachers and SSOs who've worked tirelessly over the past 13 years, both here at MDS and elsewhere, to ensure that our children and young people have been provided with every opportunity to be the best they can be. I want to thank our staff, each and every one of them, for their dedication, their commitment, their care and their passion about what they do. And I'd like you to join me in that thank you. I want to thank also, it's very clever though, Louis, well done, good try. I want to thank also the students who've been part of MDS over the past 13 years, those who've been here for the whole journey, those who've graduated over the last 12 presentation nights, those who were here for only a short time, and those of you who will remain for some years to come. You make this job special. and I will miss you all, even those of you who sometimes are a little bit naughty. I want to thank our parents, the Governing Council members and the community which supports Minlaton District School. You have shown great support, both to me personally and to our school over the last 13 years. And I'm extremely grateful that I landed here for my last years in the profession. Lastly, and this is where I actually could tear up, I want to thank Brenton, and he's tearing up, because without his support and willingness to be a perpetual traveller on the road between Henley Beach and Parsons Beach for the past 13 years, I couldn't have been here as the principal of MDS. While we will continue to stay connected to this community and you will still see us around, I look forward to sharing more of our life together, actually in the same place, for more than just an evening. I think this has actually been my longest presentation night speech yet. And I usually would leave you all with something to think about, some message to take with you, to ponder upon as you leave. I haven't told you a story, but my message tonight is simply this. There are 3 keys to happiness. Having someone to love, having something to do, and something to look forward to. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I certainly have someone to love. I've been doing something meaningful with my life for 43 years, 13 of which have been here at Minlaton District School. And I'm looking forward to enjoying a time when my life will not revolve around sirens, site improvement plans, meetings, and managing a school. And Christmas. I'm looking forward to Christmas. So thank you very much for your indulgence this evening. Let's get on with proceedings.
Would Bob Agnew, Primary School Coordinator, please come forward to present the 3-4 Achievement and Merit Award? The Achievement Award recipients are Year 3, Louis Brown.
Well done, Louis. Good job.
And Bridget Cook. Year 4, Braden Craig. Holly May. And Dylan Thompson.
Good job, Dylan.
The Merit Award recipients are Year 3, Owen Cook, Isabella Edwards,
Good job, Izzy.
Tita Hosking, and Bella Weir.
Good job, Bella.
Year 4, Nada Coe, Archie Cook,
Good job, Archie.
and Henley Dutchke. Please show your appreciation.
Governing Council Treasurer Kimberly Hamilton will now present calculators to the graduating Year 5 class. Charlie Borgmeyer. Georgina Brown. Jackson Burke, Logan Cleland, Xavier Cook, Harry Dale, Kwahish Dang, Bailey Dunstone, here, Jackson East, Tayson Gates, Finn Glasbrook, Max Hamilton, Marley Jeffrey, Tilly McGowan, Logan May, Regan Modra, Mackay Nash, Nick Preedy, Sinead Stainsbury, Braden Shearer, Carolyn Spears, Casey Stubberfield, Darcy Walsh, Jayla Weir, and Saxon Williams. Please congratulate our Year 5 students. I'd like to invite our Deputy Principal, Greg Hackett, to come to the stage to announce the winner of the House Shield 2022.
The House Shield is the shield presented to the House based on a combined score over a range of activities throughout the year. It includes participation, attendance, academic achievement, as well as sporting events and any other event that we can add to the tally. Each year begins with the carryover points from the previous year's colour run, as that is held in week 9. It carries over. So this year, Spencer started the year with 217 points. York had 242 points, and Vincent were in the lead with 268 points. Not very many Vincents in the crowd then, right? Over the course of the year, sports day points are added, as well as participation in representative teams. The Premier's Reading Challenge, the Primary Merit Awards, reading night tallies, the incentive award winners from the middle school, attendance, academic achievement, and any other competitions we can think of. And using the Bogle derivation formula, known only to her good self, scores are given particular weightings and adjusted to ensure that any house if the houses have an uneven number of students, that is all equalled out. At the conclusion of tallying, on 3,425 points is York. Yeah. In second place on 3,537 points is Spencer. And I'm not disappointed to say that on 3,874 points, the mightiest team of Vincent have once again secured the House Shield. If I could have the Vincent House captains to come forward and accept the shield, please.
Thank you. What do we do?
Well done, Vincent. Yeah, good work to everyone on Sports Day who competed well, came through with the goods, and everyone who worked hard with their academics this year. Well done and thank you, and yeah, congratulations.
I'd like to invite the Cadena Portfolio Principal Consultant, Nat Hefford, to come forward and present the Year 5 Achievement and Merit Awards. The Achievement Award recipients are Year 5, Georgina Brown. Mackay Nash. Jayla Weir. The Merit Award recipients are Year 5, Carolyn Spears. Darcy Welsh. And Saxon Williams. Please show your appreciation. Thank you, Ms. Hefford. I'll now ask Ali Bogle and Primary Coordinator Barb Agnew to present the Mavis Hill Thriving Learner Award.
The Year 5 Mavis Hill Thriving Learner Award. This is a very prestigious award. Our Year 5s look forward to it being convened each year. The student involved demonstrates a real zest for learning, strives for deep understanding and mastery of whatever it is that they do, demonstrates transferability of learning beyond school, strives to develop their personal capacity, develops close connections with their school, and strives to develop their own identity while belonging in a school community. I have great delight in announcing that the 2022 Mavis Hill Thriving Learner is Saxon Williams.
Please welcome Middle School Coordinator Stephen Talbot to present the Middle School Achievement and Merit Awards. The Achievement Award recipients are, in Year 6, Olivia Cook, Angus Coote, and Sam Ma. In Year 7, Bridget Redding, and Kitty Wilson. In Year 8, Amber Borgmeyer. And Dre Williams. Year 9, Natalie Horn. And Ava Vass. Please join me in congratulating the Achievement Award winners. The Merit Award recipients are, in Year 6, Isabel Cook, Ivy Cranwell, Naomi Owayomi, in Year 7, Hamish Coombe, Anais Glasbrook, Maggie Walsh, and Mackenzie White. In Year 8, Matilda Cook, Alice Polkinghorn, and Addison Sandico. In Year 9, Eleanor Brown, Lucy Ma, Chantel Modra, and Layla Walsh. Please join me in congratulating the Merit Award winners. Mr. Talbot will now present the Mural Matters Award.
The Mural Matters Award is a bit of a special award. It goes to a young female student who has partaken in a academic, no, it's, I've forgotten my word now. Democratic is the word I'm thinking of, a democratic process in our community. This award goes to Mackenzie White as part of her Youth Environmental Council work. She's gone to her community, sourced information, and reported back to the council based on her work. So congratulations, Mackenzie White.
We invite Pat Pittman to come forward to present the Middle School Thriving Learner Award sponsored by Central York Peninsula CWA branch. Middle School Thriving Learner Award demonstrates a zest for learning, strives for deep understanding and mastery in their learning, demonstrates transferability of learning beyond school, strives to develop personal capacity, develops close connections within the school, strives to develop their own identity while belonging to the school community. The winner is Lucy Ma.
I'd like to invite Deputy Principal Greg Hackett to come forward and present the Year 10 and 11 Achievement and Merit Awards. The Achievement Award recipients are Year 10, Marcus Page, and Christian Reid. Year 11, Shauna Bosher. Maddie Brunton. And Mia Longbottom. The Merit Award recipients are Year 10, Kaylin Modra, Joseph Rohde, and Madison Lee Ryan. Year 11, Macy Coe, Jess Farrow, and Sinead Goody, and also Gabby Sullivan, who are both unfortunately unable to be here tonight. Please congratulate our Year 10 and 11 award winners.
This year has seen a return to a number of sporting activities within the school calendar. I invite Craig Fitzgerald and Cheryl Carmichael from the Minlaton Service Group to come forward and present the Sporting Achievement Awards.
Unfortunately, Tim Walsh is a late apology, but we thank the Minlaton Cricket Club for the next two awards, and the students will receive a medallion and a voucher to Peninsula Sports. First, we have the Primary Sports Awards, so congratulations to Angus Coote. So Angus has been involved in the following activities. So he's represented SYP in Sapsaza Cricket, Sapsaza Soccer, Sapsaza Athletics and Sapsaza Football. He's also played in the regional and district basketball carnivals for Minlaton. He was runner-up in the Under-11 Boys Trophy at the Athletics Carnival and was also selected in Inter-School Athletics team, but that event was cancelled. So well done to Angus on a fantastic year of school sport. Next up, we have the Secondary Sports Award, and the winner is Mia Longbottom. So Mia's achievements this year: she was runner-up in the Open Girls Athletics Carnival Medal. She was selected in the Inter-School Athletics team. She played in the Open Basketball Carnival. She was selected in the York Peninsula Open Basketball team, and then they went on to reach the finals and played in Adelaide with that one. And she also trialled and was selected in the York Peninsula Open Netball team as well. And on top of that, she demonstrated leadership as the York House captain. So fantastic year. Well done, Mia. And finally, we have the Year 12 Sports Award, and we thanked the Minlaton Service Group for donating this award and voucher. So the Year 12 Sports Award goes to Rory Hackett. So Rory was involved in sport and leadership as the school captain this year, the Vincent House captain. He was the highest Year 12 individual results for the Athletics Carnival and then was selected in the Inter-School Athletics. He competed in the Open Basketball Carnival and then was selected to represent York Peninsula in the statewide Schools Basketball Carnival as well. So well done as well to your involvement this year, Rory. And well done to everyone that was involved in school sport this year. It was great to see things up and running again this year. Thank you.
Please welcome Glenn White to come forward and present the school-based apprentice and vet graduates with their certificates. School-based apprentice graduates: James McSkimming, Certificate 3 in Agriculture. Lachlan Reid, Certificate 3 in Agriculture. Vocational Education Training graduates, Mia Longbottom, Certificate 2, Community Services. Lila Newbold, Certificate 2, Community Services. The Vet Award for Outstanding Vet Achievement, James McSkimming, Certificate 3, Agriculture. Please welcome Callie Germain to join Mr. White to present the ADF Long Tan Awards.
The Australian Defence Force is proud to recognise Australia's emerging leaders through the Long Tan Youth Leadership and Teamwork Awards. The Long Tan Youth Leadership and Teamwork Awards recognise students who have demonstrated leadership qualities and values which align to those of the Australian Defence Force. The mateship you now embody and the leadership you develop here during your schooling years will lead to extraordinary choices and opportunities. The Battle of Long Tan is perhaps the most publicised Australian battle of the Vietnam War and is remembered as an exemplar of Australian soldiers channeling the same attributes of courage, teamwork, and leadership that soldiers displayed in earlier conflicts. Today's recipients can be immensely proud. You have been nominated to receive a Long Tan Youth Leadership and Teamwork Award because you are a role model who has set goals and worked with others in striving to achieve them. You have demonstrated an ability to positively influence others and manage relationships in order to achieve project outcomes and common goals. I encourage you to learn from the leaders around you, your teachers, your coaches, your parents, local representatives, and adopt which they do best. Whether deep in the trenches protecting our country or deep in the trenches at school, we can all strive to do our best, to represent the values we stand for, to learn and inspire others, and to always give a mate a helping hand. On behalf of the Australian Defence Force, I would now like to congratulate Joseph Roti as the winner of the prestigious Long Tan Youth Leadership and Teamwork Award for Year 10. On behalf of the Australian Defence Force, I would now like to congratulate Rory Hackett as the winner of the prestigious Long Tan Youth Leadership and Teamwork Award for Year 12.
This evening we invite York Peninsula District Councillor Tanya Stock to come forward to present the Rowan Ramsey MP School Community Award and the Fraser Ellis MP Student Award. The Rowan Ramsey School Community Award recognises an individual who has displayed a high degree of involvement in school community events or school organisation and made an extra effort for their school community throughout the year. This year, our recipient is a long-term contributor to the life of our school, a consistent feature of our MDS Athletics Carnival, a consistent supporter of young people and their learning through mentoring in mathematics and reading, and a contributor to the whole community by attending the school community library on a regular basis to offer JP services. A most worthy recipient of the Rowan Ramsey School Community Award for 2022 is Peter Mitchell.
The Fraser Ellis MP Student Award is presented to a student who is consistently motivated and enthusiastic about learning, strives hard and is conscientious in academics, reliable with set work requirements and timelines, displays teamwork, leadership and interacts positively with peers, staff and the school community, shows respect for others and their property, meets the behaviour and dress codes, demonstrates school citizenship, involvement in extracurricular activities, including sporting, music and arts, and service to school. The winner of the 2022 Fraser Ellis MP Award is Shanae Goody. Unfortunately, Shanae is unable to be with us this evening. To accept her award, would Senior School Coordinator Glenn White please come forward and accept on her behalf? Please show your appreciation.
Please welcome Ali Bogle to the stage again to present the graduating class of 2022. Year 12 students of 2022. Archie Campion. Rory Hackett. Maverick Harper-Zerner. Scott Horn. James McSkimming. Jordan Minks. Cooper Newbold. Noah Newbold. Lachlan Reid. Georgia Stanley. And Saxon Underwood. Unfortunately, Belinda Brown, Edsel Richter, Marley Wright, Jonathan Wimpany, Jordan Chappell and Cooper Rivers are not able to join us this evening, but we would like to acknowledge their Year 12 completion. Please congratulate the class of 2022. Our principal, Ali Bogle, will remain assisted by Senior School Coordinator Glenn Wyatt to present the Year 12 Subject Awards.
Lucy, could you grab them from the floor, please? Subjects awards at Year 12 are only presented when students meet the required criteria. They are excellence in a specific subject. They're given to only one and the highest ranked student in each subject, and they are only given where students reach an overall grade of a B+ or higher. This year, these criteria have been met in 7 individual subjects. The Year 12 subject prize winners are: for biology, Rory Hackett. For English, Rory Hackett. Food and Hospitality, Jordan Minks. General Mathematics, Rory Hackett. Physical education, Rory Hackett. Research project, Rory Hackett. And visual art, Macy Coe. Please congratulate our winners.
Our Governing Council Chair, Brooke Liebelt, is unfortunately a late apology for this evening. I would like to invite Governing Council Representative Kristen Wilson to please come forward to present the Chairperson's Award for Leadership and Service. The Chairperson's Prize is awarded to a student who has held positions of and executed to a high level the roles of formal leadership positions over senior secondary years, including but not limited to Class SRC Representative, House Captaincy or Vice Captaincy, Sports Team Captaincy and other leadership roles, has fulfilled informal leadership roles throughout secondary enrolment, including but not limited to fundraising and whole school activities, is an effective role model to peers. The Chairperson's Award for Leadership and Service is presented to Maverick Harper-Zerner. The Principal's Thriving Learner Award, followed by the AMPOL Best All-Rounder Award and the Principal's Award for Academic Excellence, will be presented by our Principal, Ali Bogle, with the assistance of Governing Council Treasurer, Kimberly Hamilton.
So we've only got 3 to go. The Principal's Thriving Learner Award is presented to the Year 12 student who demonstrates a zest for learning, strives for deep understanding and mastery in their learning, demonstrates transferability of learning beyond school, strives to develop their own personal capacity, develops close connections within the school, and strives to develop their own identity while belonging to the school community. The winner of the 2022 Principal's Thriving Learner Award is Rory Hackett. The AMPOL Best All-Rounder Award is presented to a student who is motivated and enthusiastic about learning, who strives hard and is conscientious in academics. They're reliable with set work requirements and timelines. They display teamwork, leadership. They interact positively with peers, with staff, and with the school community. They show respect for others and their property. They meet the school behaviour and dress codes. They are the epitome of school citizens, involving themselves in extracurricular activities, in sports, in music, the arts, service to school. The winner of the AMPOL Best All-Rounder Award for 2022 is Rory Hackett. And the final award for the evening is the Principal's Award for Academic Excellence. This is academic excellence across all learning reflected in SACE. It's awarded to the student with the highest grades or achievement across all subjects as of week 4, term 4 of the current year. It will come to no surprise to any of you that the winner of the 2022 Principals Award for Academic Excellence is none other than Rory Hackett. Thank you, Kimberly. Congratulations, Rory. Ladies and gentlemen, that does bring tonight's proceedings to a close. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much to those of you who bought raffle tickets. We intend to draw the raffle next Wednesday night at the Performing Arts Night because we think we'll capture more money that way. Isn't that right? So, without any further ado, I'd like to say thank you and farewell. All the very, very best to you all. Thank you. Excellent. Okay.